Hi friends, welcome to the stream 4MG family. ஸோ இன்றைக்கி மேட்ச் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்தியா vs நியூசிலாண்ட். ஸோ ஸ்ட்ரீமை பார்க்குறவங்க மறக்காமல் லைக் அண்ட் ஷேர் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். நீங்கள் இல்லாமல் நாங்கள் இல்லை. ஸோ மைக்கில் சம் இஷ்யூ இருக்குங்க, முன்ன மாதிரி இல்லை. ஸோ பிச் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சரியான பிச்சுங்க. ஸோ உங்களுக்கு பார்த்தோன்னே தெரியும். ஸோ ஸ்குவாட் எல்லாருமே வெயிட்டாக இருக்காங்கங்க. ஸோ போத் வெல் பேலன்ஸ்ட் டீம். ஸோ விராட் கோலி ஸ்பின் பண்ணுறாருங்க. டைல்ஸ் கேட்டிருக்காங்க. நியூசிலாண்ட் டாஸ் வச்சிருக்காங்க. ஸோ பேட்டிங் எடுப்பாங்களா இல்லை பவுலிங்கான்னு தெரிலங்க. ஸோ அவங்க பேட்டிங் எடுத்திருக்காங்க. ஸோ சேசிங் மாஸ்டர் இன்னைக்கு சேஸ் பண்ண போகிறாருங்க. ஸோ நல்ல பிச்சுங்க. ஸோ வெல்கம் டு 4MG ஃபேமிலி. ஸ்ட்ரீமை பார்க்குறவங்க மறக்காமல் லைக் அண்ட் ஷேர் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிக்கோங்க.
First ball of the match.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Ashwin, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's out. Caught. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand 13 for 1. Ashwin with a huge appeal. Great shot through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Bumrah over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Got that away nicely. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Gets that away.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Latham loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. New Zealand 33 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh my, that's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Brilliant shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. No, terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Latham has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You just can't bowl that wide to someone of this skill. That's just a simple square cut through to the boundary. 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Huge edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Everyone's gone up. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. He's not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone. Their strength. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got that away nicely. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over, 7 off it. New Zealand a 66 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the ball. Bowler can respond. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They've gone up here. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged it. India with a massive shout. Oh, he loves them there. That'll be 4. Pulled away nicely.
Nichols got it into the gap, and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Drilled that one away. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well. Go for broke. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time that perfectly.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nichols drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 118 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Misses everything.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Was quick onto that in the infield. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. Rohit is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Nearly gets the edge. Southey with a great delivery there. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
End of the over. India are 25 for none. Going with pace now. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Southie, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Not too good. That is huge.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Edge, but it drops safely. That's a confident appeal. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Kohli has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Kohli wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Kohli goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Power and precision in that shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
8 runs added in that over. India are 83 for 1.
End of the 5th and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Nearly gets the edge. Bracewell with a great delivery there. Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Great delivery. Looked to be the slower ball. Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble! Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
new batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Mitchell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
New Zealand needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Might look to go big again here. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bracewell over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Southey, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 9 runs added there. India, 113 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Nicked it. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Thank you very much for joining us here for this match.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.